Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this video on Oracle Apex, and today our topic is rich text and images. Uh, in rich text you can apply different formats on your text, but there is always a requirement, especially when you are designing a chatting application to chat. Then users might need to paste images or upload files, etc. So this feature was not there and it is still not there. But Oracle Apex team has provided a sample application as a workaround to handle this situation. While might be in future they will provide as a feature. Uh, so I will share with you when I had requested this as an idea and it was in plan, but still as a feature it is not available. Maybe in next coming version it will be available. So we will be discussing about rich text in detail, their properties, how we can play with it, what kind of benefits we can get out of it, and then at the same time we will be discussing how we can add images in our rich text format. So let's have a demo. I will show you the sample application um, offered by Oracle Apex team, as well as we will go through manually enriched text properties. Okay, let's move on to our demo. So here is my idea, which was 5 months ago when I had raised it. And in this, what I had requested, let me explain you uh, that user wants to use snipping tool. So let's say, for example, you have snipped snipped an image, and you want to paste in your text, you can say item, a rich text item. And then when you are saving or submitting the chat, that need to be saved as well. So next time or other party, when they want to read that text, they can view the image as well. And at the same time, it was not only limited to the images, it was related to the files as well. Copy and paste file to save as blob in the table. So it was also the Microsoft Office. Let's say, for example, if you have to share with your team a Word file, yes, you can upload as a separate, but again, in the chat, like you are doing in WhatsApp. Okay, so this was the request and it was planned, and I'm glad that Oracle Apex team has provided a workaround. So we will be going through that workaround, uh, which is, I will explain you how you can use it because it has multiple steps you might have to perform, you know, because it's an application, built-in application. So you have to find, okay, what kind of changes you need to do in your application, right? Okay, so before that, let me show you what is a rich text. So this is, if you see here, this is a only HTML rich text. This is markdown HTML, sorry, a markdown format. So if you see, both are same. I mean, text is displayed as the same, but this one is formatted as HTML, and this is as markdown. Okay, I will explain in a while, and then we will be discussing about this toolbar as well. It's on the top. Why both are so different, and how we can use these toolbars, right? Now, in addition to this, I have created one demo. So this is also text, same. I mean, rich text. See, rich text with images. Now, this is with HTML. If I will let me show you if I can grab snipping tool. So if I take like this one, right? This is I have copied now. If I paste in this, nothing is happening. If I will paste in this, nothing is getting pasted, right? If in this I will paste, see, it is showing as an image, and if I will add content, it will save as well, right? And then this is for enter key or insert a paragraph before the image, right? And this is after the image. Wait a moment, this one. So you can type. This is before, this is like this. Or even you can upload from your local drive. Upload images from this. Why this image is missing here? See, this image tool in the toolbars icon is missing, right? In these two. And this is the, by the way, full toolbar. There's no other options left in this. It's a full, right? So this is we are going to discuss as well. How we can bring this icon and then we can enable this functionality and how it will look like. Let me show you. Good memories I had. This was one of my class I had back in, if I'm not wrong, 2008, something like that. See the monitors? Okay. This was an Oracle EBS class at Doha Academy, Mauritius. I had visited and oh my God, what a nice memory. So this is how images, this is first and then this is second. This was my class students. I don't know what they are doing now, but I'm sure most of them are now Oracle EBS or Oracle IT professional for sure. Yeah, I mean they can see also there's when they were young. Now, if it was 2008 or 2009, something like this, I don't remember at the moment. Okay, so now you can have edit as well. See, this is edit. See, okay. So, and again, you can upload and all those options are there. Okay, now how we can get this functionality and all those things. So let me show you in oracleapex.com. This is oracleapex.com. This is just the same application. Now from where you can install, let me show you first that one. You go to gallery, right? And image. Just type image support for rich text editor. It is already installed, so we don't need to install again. So just you have to install, right? Here you will find the install button and then you can install. Keep in mind, if you are, because it will create packages, it will create tables, things like that. And if you are using its functionality and if you uninstall this application, those packages or objects, if you will not unselect, it will be, those will also be removed, right? So you have to be very careful. Or you can create your own from the source code of this application. So anyway, I will show you, this is the application, this one. So let me go to home. Uh, and when you will open this application, it has all the details on the first home page, okay? So mainly I wanted to show you these objects, database objects, right? Is creating two tables, one view, one trigger, because in trigger it is also making it HTML. So you can read this text as well. And this is a package. So if you will uninstall and you will uninstall objects as well. So these all objects will also be uninstalled. So if you are using this functionality, let's say for example, in your application, you are using this package, it will also be removed. And this application is using tables as well to upload and show and all those things. Save. In addition to this, because these are just Oracle objects, right? So how to upload image, how to save image in the blob. For that, they have given this where is JS library? This one, right? So there's a JS code. I will show you how it is. So sorry, it is here. I thought it is mentioned here as well, but this is the static files. There are two static files, styles.css and xcontent.js, right? Then they have some application settings, some application process. I will show you these as well. Application process prefix and page 9000 contains before header process download image used to display an image. There is a logic. I don't know how they will be providing as a feature, but this is how this application is developed. Extra details, you can go through these details, up to you. This is your learning, right? So this is the page which I modified. This is not the standard page. I will show you standard page as well, right? Now we will be first discussing these rich text, and then same time the, the coding and the logic of this text box as well, or rich text box. Okay, I'm going into edit mode, right? So this is the page. This was the provided page by the sample application. So I added few more items just to clarify things. Okay. So first, let me show you this only HTML. This is where HTML is there. Let me show you on this. So if you click on this source, you can see the HTML, right? So if you have HTML page, you can just paste it over here and it will be formatted accordingly or as per your HTML, right? Check, uncheck. So this is HTML page, right? Text box, rich text box, RTE. You can call it RTE or rich text editor. So in rich text editor, the first setting is the format. If you see here under settings, there are two types. One is HTML tags and another is Markdown. Markdowns are considered as more secured because it has some certain security and it has some rendering option and all those things as compared to HTML, right? Then we have toolbar. There are three, you can say levels or standards of the toolbar. So basic will have very few options. Let me show you. This is the basic, this one, the first one. See, now it is very basic, very, very basic. Now we will move from basic to intermediate. See, now more options are there. Even this table also you can add. You can add block quote, some quotation if you have to quote something, right? Then we have this multi-line. Sorry. Now let me first stay to this full. Full was the same which I was showing over there. Okay, still not. Okay, okay. It is full, but it is single line. See, you have to click these icons, dots. Okay, this is overflow menu, right? So this is in overflow style, right? So it is like this. If you want to show all, you can have multi-line. Why I'm showing all these in detail, the rich text, because if you are developing a chatting application, you need to have this rich text. You can't use a text area or something like that because that is very basic, just plain text. Okay, so this is multi-let. Let it be there, and I will move to so instead of full intermediate, right? Just to okay. The next is maximum height, minimum height. Okay, allow custom HTML. Now let me save it and refresh, right? And intermediate is okay. Multi-line I will like this, right? And then let me allow custom HTML. I think it is allowing you to have your HTML in this as well. So let me show you, see this one. Alternative embedding. HTML also has done in the HTML embed functionality available in the full toolbar. Ah, yes, that's what I was saying. Why it is not showing? Okay, got it. Uh, you need this full and then enable. Let me. I had actually shown you at the very start, which is this one, the source one, this one, right? And now let me disable it and see how it will be. See, now it is not there. So this is how you can, let's say, for example, if you have a PDF or any Word document formatted and you just copy paste here, it will not format, right? It will be just text. Why? Because you are not having HTML. Here it should be in HTML, right? Okay, now let us change this here and move on. These are standard if you want to find details. These are standard for all item types, page items. You can go to the text item video I had already recorded, so I don't want to waste time on this. Appearance, same. Validation, value required, same. All these post text, all this already discussed. Okay. Mm, okay. This, let me show you because it has certain things. So this is simple, plain, you can say HTML, right? And you can read this one about the HTML and let me show you here. You HTML for source and output of this text editor. HTML is more flexible and offers more formatting options than Markdown, but it less secure and must be trusted or sanitized when displayed. Okay. Use Markdown format for the source and output of this text. Markdown is more restrictive than HTML in terms of features, but is more secure as it must first pass through a parser before being displayed. Okay. So this is the default. This is HTML, right? So I will show you the Markdown as well. Wait for a moment. So all these settings, the same as text item, I will not be discussing. Let me go to the Markdown. In the Markdown, we have just selected format Markdown, right? And if you see here, it has no other options. So like HTML to have this toolbar, basic and intermediate, etc. This is single, same toolbar. But here you have allow custom HTML button is there. This layout, okay, we will skip appearance. We are going to skip. I wanted to show you this Markdown. In that, these tags were different, but here, double asterisk before and after means it will show you like this, right? So you can search for the Markdown. Maybe, let's say, for example, you are receiving data from some third party and they are sending you Markdown like this. So don't be panicked. This is Markdown. Then you need this rich text editor as a Markdown, right? Now, we will be discussing this application. What I'm going to do now, I will be uninstalling this application. We will reinstall. So everything will be defaulted. No confusion. Close, right? This I'm going to close, going to application. So doing all these things, you will learn some other things as well, right? So this is something good. This is application, right? And delete application. On the right, I'm going to delete. I wanted to show you these options as well. So if you see, it is saying deinstall supporting object. This is what I was telling you. Let's say you install this application. Now you use certain functionality, these packages, tables in your application. Then if you are uninstalling this application, you have to unselect. So you have to retain those objects, right? But at the moment, I am going with this, right? And deinstall. Simple, right? Done. There is No image now. So let me go to gallery and say image. Sorry. See, now install option is there. Install. So now I don't have any table or anything. Let us open this as now application details. Okay. And let us go into edit mode. This is the application. This is the page which is by default, and you will have to keep in your application as well because it has a process, right? Let us do some, further detail in this application, and let me run this as well. Where is okay? Okay, first this is table storing all images. This one, copy. Okay, and before this, let me remove like this. So all objects are there. So these two tables are there. Then there's a view. Okay, and indexes are still fine. Package is this, and this is the trigger. These are the objects. So if you need to take the script. If you want your own, then you will have to change your code and all those things, right? It is up to you. So this is content. If you see here, we will upload something and then we will see, right? This way we will not be able to, but there's no data at the moment. We just installed. See, there's no data. And same way, RTE images, right? And this is the view. Let me show you the code of this. It is reading the content table, this one. And in this, what they are doing, they are see, adding the current session. So this is body and this is body HTML. Body no images, but maybe there's no images. So this is how it is, the view. And in package, these are the functions and procedures, right? You can, I mean, copy this package and create your own, up to you if you have expertise. And then this is the body, right? You can find their logic, the way they did development of this application. I don't know. In next, if once they will provide the feature, will they use the same? But this is not an easy way. It's a bit tricky. Okay, now going to shared components because they created few things. I wanted to show those. These are the two application processes, right? Post image and set get image prefix. Okay, see how they are calling it. This is then you need PL SQL. Okay, then they have this set prefix. Okay, this is there. And excuse me. Then they have this application settings. That's it. This is the value. And that's it. Because they are using in their script. So you have to have these options or these things defined. Sorry, but application. I wanted to show you a few other things as well. These are still fine. Okay, nothing here. What else is there? Static application files. In this is the JS code, JavaScript. So let me show you this as well. This is the JavaScript. You can use it as it is, or if you want to further enhance it, up to you. So I think there are two functions in this. One is this function, upload adapter plugin, and sorry, and one is upload this one, right? Function this. These are the functions. So up to you now. This is there's a debug log as well. You can see the debug, and this is where it is having this server process, and it is converting to base 64. I will be having a separate video on the concepts to learn base 64. Why we need base 64? What is the purpose of this? How you can convert in Oracle or code decode. You can call the right terminology coding decoding, right? So this is the JavaScript, right? And another is the style, CSS. Only this the image is height. You want to customize it, you can customize it, right? Now let me go into the page because there are certain things in the page as well. So this is the page level. If you come on the right side, page level properties, nothing is, no, this is home page. Sorry, that's what I'm saying. There are things. You have to come to this page. Okay, even the home page is public. So let us open the page. Okay, now I have clicked the page level properties, and on the right side, see this one, they have included that JavaScript, which static file which was uploaded. You have to copy path from there and you have to add it over here, right? Nothing else. Okay, what else they did? Here, nothing. Okay, and here they added some dynamic actions. I'm disabling add content. In add content, they are calling this the add content package and certain parameters. And then they are reinitializing or setting to null. And this is they are assigning a unique ID or unique value or call it primary key, whatsoever. Let me show you what exactly it is. Copy this one and we will be writing an SQL. Select from dual. So every time it will give a random different number. So it will be unique, right? It is. So this is how it is here. Then first they are having this item, rich text. And since now we have loaded this JavaScript, now this item will have that upload button as well, or icon, right? So if I open this page, we are having this upload. But if we are adding a very simple or straightforward uh, rich text, let me show you. This is my, from here I will go and I will choose rich text editor. Just simple. And let me make it HTML is over for okay. Fair enough. Now this upload button will not be there. See, so that Java library is adding this. Okay, now let me remove this to avoid any confusion and we'll drag over here. Let me Okay, now snipping tool. So I will snip this and paste, right? Before, if I have to add, this is before image, and this is like enter key, right? After image, that's it, and add content. See, so this is how your chat will look like. Just imagine if you want to edit, and the user who has posted, he or she can edit. This edit is conditional, I think. I will show you that code as well, how they made it conditional. Okay, and this will open this one, right? Okay, now let me show you. This is the content report, which is this, right? The below the displaying part, and this is the SQL. This is what I was telling you. Created by is equal to the app user, the creator. This is the action part, right? So then edit will be there. Otherwise, edit will not be there. If any other user is viewing this, it will not show this edit option, right? Why we are getting this option? Now the next question is, this is simple. If you see here, classic report, right? Then how we are getting this action and all those things, attributes, etc. Because if you will click this region of classic report, go to attributes, right? In attributes, template type theme is comments. See this template. This template is giving you those options, comments. If we will change this, that chatting option, like format, I mean the chatting format, this one, this below. See, this is the prefix of the user admin AD, and this is, see, this format. This will not be there. So let me add it here and we'll paste again and save. Okay, this is the admin and this is the post. Let me add it over here again and we'll see add content. Okay, 3 times. It got now added as an other object, you can call it, or as another line, or this. These are grouped. This is single, right? Single chat. Okay. So this template is making this as a chat. So for in order to develop chat, you need to use this one, comments template. Okay. Now, since we have saved data, let me show you the data in the tables. Right here is the data. So see, there are two lines. Okay. This is body. This is body HTML. See this one, and this one is body no images, without images. This is image reference ID, which was getting created. I showed you that function, and that's it. Then we have these images, the unique file name, this one, relog, because all these are they are doing in that package. You can view that one. This is the file name because we pasted here in the rich text editor. So that's why it is coming as an image.png. Otherwise, your actual file name will. This is the meme type, block size, image reference URL, same URL which was there in the other table. Right, 222. Okay, this is the view. Go to the data. This is out. Sorry, I wanted to show you something here. Here. So this is before image body, and you can see the body like this. And by the way, you can even use image tag of HTML. If you have any URL, you can display from any I mean, website, any image in this, that is up to you, right? But these are local images. See here, these are local. These are the settings. This is the file name in the package, then they will interpret it. This is body HTML. If you see here, this is HTML. Okay. And this is no image, and this image reference ID created, etc. Okay, let me show you that trigger. In this trigger, these are only audit columns they are inserting and updating when there's any update, nothing else. The main thing is this. Done and trigger to prevent manual update of body HTML. So here they are converting it. Apex Markdown dot to HTML, new body. This is how they are doing it over here. Okay, what else is here? This is image reference ID. They, I think they have explained in their help as well. Image reference ID, you have to create this hidden. See, this is an hidden, and if you come down, this is where they are defaulting it. The default value, they are generating it, so it will be assigned, right? And in this, this is the Java code just to show you successfully refresh. This is how you can refresh your region, add content. Okay, disable. Yeah, disabling add content button. And yeah, and that's it. I think now in this way, you can add this functionality in your application. You can take this page, or even you can start your chatting application from this application. Then you will not uninstall it, up to you. This is no your choice. But in the objects, database objects, you have these two tables. If you will rename them, then you will have to update the code as well. View and indexes are there. Then you have this package and trigger, right? So you need these objects for your application to work. And I have also shown you that you have to go to shared components. You need certain things like application process 2 and application settings 1. Then you have two static files as well. One is JavaScript, another is CSS. And here nothing else is there. It is same. There's no other key. So I think I have covered all in detail, and now we'll be waiting for your feedback. Let me show you something is pending. Yes, there. This is dialog close. When the dialog is closed, it will refresh. It's okay, fine. You add these dynamic actions, add content and process. There's no process over here. Is I think I wanted to check. So add components, application process, the post image. This is the process. Ajax callback. And the application process when requested by a page process, right? When the page process it is getting called, then this one, this post image. Okay, so please develop application or use this rich text editor and enable this functionality of images. At the moment, still, there's no functionality at the moment to paste Word, Excel, or any PPT over here in this rich text. Maybe in future Oracle will provide, but at the moment it is not there. And only you can upload or you can paste images, right? Please share your feedback. And if you want to learn about only text item, simple text item, there's another video. You can play that video. It's, I'm not wrong, I have covered all the properties over there. That is very helpful video. Around maybe 51 minutes it took. I don't know how many minutes this video has already taken, but yes, you can play with it. Uh, in order to learn, you have to practice. If you will not practice things, you will just see, you will, I mean, close the things, okay. No, at least try once. You will have concepts, and maybe you are not using this functionality of images in the text editors, but you can learn something else as well. The way this application is developed, how they use some certain features. So those features you can maybe try in your application, not this, something else, right? So there are always by products or by learnings as well, right? Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.